Hey everyone, how are you? This is Kaylana and thank you for stopping by my channel. Now I wanted to do a quick blog here just to encourage somebody that's watching this today. And I feel like there's somebody out there that feels like they are kind of getting to the end of their rope. Kind of like, okay, I'm tired of driving. I'm tired of doing these platforms. I've tried to look for work. I've tried to do other things. I am kind of like stuck. And trust me, I've been there. I've been there. Trust me. I know the feeling like where you're doing the best that you can do, and you feel kind of like, man, what else is there? I tried to go to work, I tried to apply, I tried to do this, I tried to do that, but this isn't working for me. And that is okay. Those are normal feelings. But my suggestion, when you feel like you're stuck or when you feel like you just can't go anymore, you can either press harder, push harder, or you can take a step back and try to reassess some things and look at things from a different angle and try something different. Please, whatever you do, don't quit. And I'm not just trying to do like these motivational messages because I feel like it's something to do or something to say. And each and every time that I speak with you guys and do a vlog and give advice, don't think that I'm not referring to myself either, because I also put myself into the same category. It's kind of like when people preach a message at church, the message isn't just for the congregation. It's also for the messenger, for the people who's preaching the message, right? And I know sometimes you might be out there and you're trying so hard and you want to just quit. And you're like, I am so tired, I'm done. And I'm not going to lie, when you're delivering food or driving for people, you get tired after a while. Because you have to get in your car, get out your car, get the food, get in your car, drive, drop it off. It's the same thing over and over again. As you're getting ready to pull back and pull away from some things, begin to build. It's kind of like transitioning. That's part of what transitioning is. It's like you're making way for something new and for something better, and that is perfectly fine. A lot of people do that. Anytime that you wake up in the morning, you're winning. Each and every time that you press yourself, even when you feel tired and you don't want to do it, you're winning. Just the fact that you haven't given up, that means that you're winning. Anytime that you have done the right thing instead of doing the wrong thing, you're winning. Anytime that you sacrifice for your children or for your family, you're winning. Anytime you've resisted temptation, you're winning. Just begin to take victory in the small things that you're doing. And it doesn't mean that you have low self-esteem. It doesn't mean that you're a failure. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It just means that you're in transition. And sometimes being in transition is a great thing. It just means that there's something better on the horizon. As you're transitioning, begin to build. Because you don't want to get to the other side of whatever it is that you're trying to do or that you want to do, and you don't have the tools, you don't have any resources, you don't have anything ready for you to walk inside of that new place. It's kind of like wanting to build a new home or move into a new home. And instead of you actually purchasing a home the way it is, you actually want to build from the ground up. So you begin to pack your stuff, you begin to get everything in order, your credit, everything in order. And by the time you're leaving your old place, you go into the new place, but you forgot to build. You didn't build anything, and now you're just standing on the side of the road like, oh man, I bought the property, but I have no house to live in. That's kind of how it is. And even when you're building, sometimes you get tired. Sometimes you get angry. Sometimes you get frustrated. Sometimes you get distracted. I think distractions are probably one of the biggest things that a lot of people go through. Because when you get distracted, you get off your game. And one of the biggest distractions sometimes is people. But when you overcome that, you look back and say, you know what, I'll never do that again. Or I will never let that distract me again. And I will never let them treat me like that ever again. Distractions comes in all forms. As a nice message, just keep pushing. Because no matter what it feels like, even if you don't see it, even if you're so tired and you just want to just give up, please don't. I don't care if you feel like you're by yourself and you may be alone right now. This is not your end. And this point where you're at is just another phase to where you're going next. So I just felt like I needed to encourage somebody. God bless y'all. Have a great day.